Yo, 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 yo! Hey, what's going on, guys? Joey Wilson coming to you live. I'm just driving back from the gym, about to pack and head up north to meet my family up at Leech Lake. We get a cabin up there every year, and then boom, skirting on down to Houston. So shout out to everybody that's gonna make it to Houston. That's a good move on your part, you guys. Make sure you get your team to Houston, get everybody registered, get them down there. But the reason I'm making this video is a lot of people have asked me over the past few years, you know, what are you doing to set yourself apart from other people in this business? How are you having success? You know, why does one guy not win, not make any money, and you're over here, you know, you're making a full-time income off this deal, living a pretty sweet lifestyle? What sets you apart? What are you doing different? And, you know, obviously, teachable and coachable. I've done everything that my mentors, David Helgeson, Eric Grzybowski, and David Peach have taught me to do. I've been to every single training. I would never miss a training. I schedule my life around those trainings. If you want to have success in this business, go to the freaking trainings. I don't know how many times we have to beat it in your heads to go to these trainings. Do you want to win with World Ventures? Obviously, you probably do if you signed up. So if you signed up and you're watching this video and you're not going to training, you're shooting yourself in the foot, because that's the first mistake you're making right there. But what I really think about, even on top of that, why am I having success? What have I done differently, you know, than the other person that's not having success? I've stayed over the top positive 110% of the time. Anything that happens to you in this business is a good thing. You guys, you have to stay positive all the time. And that's all I've ever done. This business has not always gone the way I wanted it to. I have, you know, especially when I quit my job 3 years ago to really go all in and dive deep and go full time in this business, I struggled hard and I was broke and I had no money and I barely could afford the events. I could have made an excuse of why I couldn't make this thing work, but I said, you know what? I'm going to make it work. I spoke it into existence. I said, okay, I want to get that BMW because I know if I get that BMW, it will help me in this business. And I thought about the Beamer every single day, stayed positive, and took massive and immediate action to get the Beamer. You know, thoughts become things, okay? It's the law of attraction. What you think about happens, okay? So here I am, boom, 6 months into the business, I was driving my Beamer and I was like, damn, I'm in my Beamer. And before that, I would literally drive to work every day in my 94 crappy Honda Accord, bumping, you know, Jay-Z or Young Jeezy or Lil Wayne, just imagining imagining that I was in my BMW. 6 months into this business, boom, I was in my Beamer. I always thought about a condo, same thing. And I knew if I wanted to get the condo, stay positive and work my ass off. And that's all I did, you guys. And boom, I was sitting on my couch in my condo looking at my 70-inch Samsung TV thinking, I'm here in my condo, no way. And that belief in my head, I'm like, I just did these things. I know I can do anything if I just put my mind to it. And that's what I'm telling you guys. Whatever you want out of life, you can have it. But here's the thing with this business. Obviously, you need to work super freaking hard. Anything that happens to you is a good thing. Get to every single training. Listen to your leadership. You know, listen to the people that have came before you and that are making this thing work. Consider the source. If people have what you want in this business, probably just do exactly what they did. If you're sitting here watching this video and you're in, like I said before, you probably want to make this work and you're not coming to training, you're only hurting yourself, man. And if you're sitting here thinking you can't afford this training, you can't afford not to go. Rich people, rich mindsets, winners, successful people never think I can't do something. They find a way. There's no other option. They have to have it happen. And that's kind of how I always had that outlook. I didn't have the money to go to the View back 3 years ago. I had to find a way. I didn't have, you know, money for the flights and hotels and all that. I had to find a way. And guys, listen. Be over the top positive 100% of the time. Never whine or complain, and just get the job done. And I promise you it will be worth it. I'm a living example of it. I work hard, I stay positive, I go through the numbers, I get to the trainings, I teach my new reps, I get them in front of other leaders so they can teach them, I get them to the trainings, and it all works. And I'm building this empire that's just growing every single day. And my income keeps going up. The more people you help in this business, the more money you make. That's why it's so cool. It's my goal to help people in this business. And so guys, just get fired up, stay enthusiastic, stay excited every single day. Hit up your entire network with passion and confidence, and they're gonna follow you. Leaders follow leaders. Market yourselves on Facebook. Watch me, watch the leaders that market themselves. People hit me up every day asking me how You know, what do I do for a living? How do I live a sweet lifestyle? They follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I funnel everyone that follows me, I funnel them to all my other social media sites. So they watch me on everything. Guys, it's not rocket science, but all I can say is if you really want this to work, you can make it work, but you have to work it, okay? A lot of you, I know what a lot of people do, and a lot of people, you know, whine and complain, say they don't have anyone to show, say they don't have the money for the events, say they don't have the time for anything. Well, listen, the lifestyle that you can create through World Ventures is nothing like, there's nothing else out there in the world like it. And if you join this business, I'm guessing you want to make it work. So you have to buckle down and figure out what you have to do to get this thing done. You have to carve out that time that it takes to really get this thing done, and stop making excuses on why you can't get it done. So go out there, get excited, get fired up, hit up your network with passion and confidence, put the leaders on three-way phone calls, have them there, set travel parties, set launch events for these people, and lead the movement. People need leaders like you in their lives to help them get to the next level. So go out there and make this thing happen. Make the rest of your life the best of your life. Let's go get it, guys. Shout out YDC. Have a great 4th of July. And you know me, I'm still going to be working today, but let's really get this thing going tomorrow and all through the week, guys. Let's have a freaking blowout in our business. You guys, YDC is the next big thing. Mark my words. Let's go get it, baby.